you go to your phone and pull it up?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
So you guys can get an input of what's going on.
I see a little piece of hair sticking up.
Here we have our lovely guest online, but we're not going to disclose our relationship with her. But her name is Lolo J.
It ain't no Lolo J.
Oh, well, what is it?
It's Lolo.
Oh, well, Lolo, you guys.
Oh, and you can't get low.
All right, don't hurt
no.
yourself now.
All right, give us that good old senior citizen vibe. But let me pull up this video for y'all right quick.
Go to my page.
Basically, I realized today.
Okay, let's start the video over.
I have done this for a man.
Let me get this phone.
And I feel like it took. Who was that?
Shh, you about to get hung up on. You're going to be acting like that.
I can say who was that. Making this live was basically, I realized today that I have done this for a man. Nothing. And I feel like it took, number one, it took me 32 years to realize it because I just found that out today. So I was today years old when I realized it. And then it took me a lot of pride swallowing to be able to admit it. I'm going to tell you why I feel the way I feel. This is not based off anyone else. This is only based off myself. But I just wanted to share it just in case it meant for somebody else. I feel like I don't have anything to offer to a man because a man asked me what I had to offer him. And it was the way he asked that made me realize that I don't. He simply stated, I realize that you're single, but tell me what would I benefit from having you as my woman? Now, outside of the basics, like, oh, I look nice, I can cook, I work, I didn't have nothing else to offer. And the reason I realized that I didn't is because I got to thinking about myself. And all I've been doing for, so many years is just working and taking care of kids. I don't know necessarily what I'm into, so there goes hobbies. I'm not necessarily sure my feminine level of energy because majority of my relationships, I wore the pants. So how can you, as a woman, offer to be a woman to a man if you've never fully been a woman? I am a woman because I'm a female, but I'm talking about like actually be a woman, like to a man. I've never experienced that, so I don't know what that feels like. So I can't honestly say that I have anything to offer as far as a woman outside of just being a woman. So that means all I really do have to offer is some pussy because I'm a woman and we have one. That's really not enough. I can't honestly say I can offer you a nurturing environment because I'm so frustrated about the children that I have and the lack of help that I have with them. So it's like I can't necessarily be so nurturing to you when I'm frustrated at the amount of nurturing that I'm already doing. So therefore I know I can't offer you that. I can offer cooking for you, but then to me it comes at a price because if you're coming and you're sitting and you're eating my food and you're not providing any of it, I'm a feel away. So now I'm offering you bitterness. That's not anything a man wants. Why would you want a bitter female? Well, I'm bitter because of my own marriage. So it's not your job to fix the bitterness. It's my job to fix. As much as I want a man to come to me ready, able to provide, work, and handle himself, I think that me as a female, I need to have my emotions in check because if a man wants peace, I don't have any because I'm frustrated. I'm bitter, I'm emotional, I'm upset. So I made this video because today I realized that I don't have anything to offer a man outside of good looks. And I learned that I don't want a man for just his looks. So how can I be so selfish and only offer a bare minimum and expect so much? That is some unfair shit. Now, I don't know about all these other females. Other females may not agree or even feel the way I feel.
Okay, so you guys heard her reason why she feel that only thing she has to offer a man is some pussy because she don't know how to be a woman. She never been loved as a woman or treated as so because of her masculine role she had to play in her relationships. So I want to see how people feel about that. You have any input on that, Lolo?
Girl, you need to read a book.
Now, some people got offended that I didn't talk to about this subject. They got offended. They want to always blame the man. Instead of just taking, it ain't about blaming nobody. It's just basically just take accountability of what you aware of and, you know, your emotions and things like that. They always want to say, well, man got to do this and man got to do that. Okay, true enough, but you know that's the man that's not doing what that you expected him to do. Leave him alone. Move on. Stop standing in the same circle or whatever you want, however you want to say it.
He about to be an open door, but that cookie gonna be in and out, okay?
But seriously,
Oh shit.
She got nothing to offer but some punani.
because basically, go ahead.
So evidently, she's gonna be an open door. All she can offer is punani. So hey.
So how can you recognize being a woman? Like what things? What's considered being a woman? Like you've been in a relationship for 30 years, been married or whatever. So what advice can you give the young generation about playing a role as a woman? Not even playing a role, being your role as a woman in the relationship.
First, you gotta love yourself.
Okay.
Have to love yourself and worry about yourself. If you don't care and love yourself, how you gonna satisfy somebody else?
True.
That's off a damn book. Oh, no, it's a movie. Go ahead.
What you think?
No,
Because you are a part of the young generation, and y'all wild, and y'all don't think
Hey,
rational.
don't put y'all.
I'm gonna say y'all.
Cause you what you call you 30 plusers, y'all ain't no motherfucking better. All right, because when it comes, basically, like she said, she's 32, and like I said, y'all still had that mindset. Okay, if I get some pussy, if I cook this man a few dinners, and I talk to him on a regular basis, I'm doing enough. No, motherfucker, this time of age has changed. It's not the 1960s and not the 1950s. It's a lot more. It's a lot more to put in relationships that are just cooking and pussy. Okay.
But what's a lot more to put in a relationship? I feel like a relationship is only gonna work when it's balanced out between when it comes to mentally, how you control your emotion, how you react to things, and true enough, the finances and things like that. Because one motherfucker don't want to be the sole provider all the time, because the government got us to that both husband and wife have to work to have a decent lifestyle that you want to live, unless you want to do it on your own and get to the top. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard out here. It's hard to maintain a house. Well, it's really not hard. It's all really up to you. But you have your ups and downs. You know what I'm saying?
Like the same. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
The same way women want, nurturing. The same way women want to be, nurtured and uplifted. A man wants the same thing. Men can be masculine and still expect some fucking caring, loving features from his woman. Simple as that. A man don't want to be fucking belittled because his woman having a bad day about something that she did on her own, or her PMSing or some shit like that. Still, you're supposed to be able to still show love, give love, care love between both partners. That way, y'all can still. And communication is the key. If something really pissing you off, pissing you off, tell him without, as they call it, nagging.
But see, some people be scared to go to their mate and talk to the issue because, like you say, the nagging or it may turn to an argument. Well, only thing you just really doing is expressing yourself. And it's crazy that people cannot express themselves when people get so defensive, like you trying to argue. I'm just telling you how I feel that's making me uneasy or making me unhappy when it comes to you. Like, why is it a problem? Why do you feel like we arguing? We're not arguing.
It's the way you approach and your tone of voice. Simple as that.
True enough. But sometimes with me per se, I don't come off as aggressive. Only time I come off as aggressive, it becomes aggressive when you constantly trying to weigh on my intelligence, like trying to talk to me like I'm dumb. I already know the truth, so I just want you to be honest. So you can't be honest and you just want to keep playing me like I'm a fool. So now I'm getting upset, of course. But I have learned that still doesn't get you nowhere, so it's no reason to do all that. I'm just going to eventually take some time to myself, make a decision. And 9 out of 10, at the age I'm in right now, if I'm not just having fun, if I'm taking you serious, I'm gonna walk away.
So you're saying you don't do second chances or third chances?
I'm not doing no more. It depends on. I'm not gonna say I won't. It depends on the situation and the time frame. Me and this person been talking, but
I think two mature people need to come together.
Right, cause everybody swear they mature, they not. It's somebody said when you put pride aside and put care and affection and communication, God first, then relationship can work. I truly believe that, Armani. You should try to read off your phone if you're not using it. So, so the comments are coming in faster on yours than on mine.
I can't see the comments.
She said all ages, some growing up to be here and there, but some women expect to be catered to. And the same for me, or some men. Yes, man, you supposed to cater to your man. It should be a equal thing. But men and their egos, they be feeling like they superior in the relationship, so they should get more.
False.
I said some men. We're not speaking on all, but majority of men, especially men from back in the day, that's still traditional. They really feel like they should be regulating things. They want to be in control and tell you what to do, but it's in a more negative way to me. Like, just
It's not. It sounds more like anger from him. Correct. It don't sound as genuine and relaxed. Like,
yeah,
okay,
like,
look, I need you to do this because I work kicking
it's
my
not
ass.
like a compromise thing. It's more like you telling me what I'm gonna do. This is how it is. We're gonna do it this way, and your opinion doesn't matter.
Copy. Understood.
What?
Understood with that one.
So things of that nature. But the time and age has changed. A lot has changed.
Yes, it has, because a lot of these women ain't got nothing to bring to the table. I'm sorry.
They don't. And a lot of men don't have nothing to bring, because a lot of men don't know how to treat a woman like a woman. Anyways, they be aggressive. They talk to you reckless. Then they call you a bunch of bitches and hoe. This bitch, this. I'm like, damn. Like, it just...
No home training.
They just disrespectful. They don't know how to open doors no more. They don't bring... Just, like, do little small gestures or observe your woman and other things she like. And women, too, do the same thing. But it's always a pointing finger. Everybody got to blame everybody. Well, men should do this and women should do that. I had a conversation with somebody like that tonight. It's always... When somebody speak about something... You gotta say, well, men should stop doing this then. It's not what men should stop doing. You stop messing with them kind of men. Simple as that. Stop messing with them kind of people. Stop messing with them kind of women. If you don't want that same, the same output. You know what I'm saying? So move on. Find a different kind of man. Then some people's expectations just be way too high. Like, I'm just sorry to say that. We in a world of society, people judge you by your looks, okay? So, people, and it is what it is. Some people just not approachable. So, you're not going to get all that wine and dime me's, this and that to third. And it's just reality. And people don't want to bite that bullet.
Now, we have a comment on our live from Amani. She said, a lot of men keep thinking every woman wants someone that act like Ike Turner, and women want a man that act like John Legend, trying to live a fantasy and not reality.
Yeah, there's a lot of hopeless romances out here because I want them.
I know, it is, and I believe on that. I am a hopeless romantic my damn self, you know. I was raised by, some great parents, mostly my mom. My mom, she taught me the game, and my sister and stuff, They taught me the game of how to treat a woman and everything like that. So I'm a very romantic person. So I understand the hopeless romantic part. And from what I've been through in the last few months of dating, the women that are my age think that you buying them a bag of weed or a few bottles of liquor is like amazing. That's top tier. No, motherfucker, that's fucked up.
The people lower their standards. People don't have no morals.
Yeah.
They have no standards. They have nothing. And they just date any and everybody. They just like any and everybody. They like, they meet somebody. Oh, he has some money. Okay, he has some money. That's not your money. You have to go through all this to get. I'm not going through all that. It's not worth it. I don't want no toxic ass relationship. I don't want nobody coming to my house trying to tear my stuff up because he mad because he didn't pay for a couple bills in my house, and I probably stop liking him, and now he's upset and want to do all this. I don't have time for that.
So my question is,
they need to listen to this music. That's what they need to do.
Now hold on.
And that's a big thing too. No, she right, because music is influencer. They like the girls talking about you come out here with this toxic ass music, then you sit here acting all lovey dovey on Instagram with your nigga name tattooed on your face, but you just spread all this toxic music out here to let all these females that's already fucked up in the head when it comes to these men. And you just making it worse and worse. Like, I love Megan Thee Stallion, but the things that you air, if you have a platform, be positive. You know what I'm saying? Did my tablet just die? Cut off on her. Be positive. I'm having technical difficulties right now. I know she had kept plugged up.
But pretty much, I understand what she's saying, like, music can't influence, as you tell them, in my opinion, the weak-minded. if you need,
Wait, that's the majority of the world, though. We got over 1 billion people in this world. When I be talking to people, they always think small. They always think I'm talking about a small amount of people. We talking about a big population of people. How people react to things. How, like, people are really toxic to people. People post all this negative shit on Facebook. Like, that shit does affect some people. Because sometimes they be affecting me. I'm like, damn, I be showing my news feed. And all I see is a bunch of sour-ass women. A bunch of sour-ass men. Like, damn, y'all don't say nothing positive. I like the funny shit, crack jokes. But all that in the press and always talking about, I can't find a man. I'm this kind of person. All that is for the, look. Folks, concentrate on you. Okay? That's what you do. Concentrate on yourself. Like, it's going to come. God's going to bless you with whatever that you want. You know what I'm saying? Have good intentions. You know what I'm saying? Don't be out here doing people wrong. I don't know why people like to hurt people.
Karma's a bitch. Karma's a big,
people love hurting
big
people.
bitch.
It's like a big thing. Everybody likes to hurt. But back to the topic of we saying about women. I want to hear women who we got two little viewers, 5. I can't see
6.
I want someone to tell me what they bring to the table as a woman. What can you? And we're not talking about cooking and feeding, because that things that as an adult people should already be doing already. Okay, because before he met you, I'm certain he was eating. I'm certain somebody was washing his clothes. I'm certain he was probably doing by himself. You know what I'm saying? So what can you bring to this man in a relationship besides adding more money to the funds or breaking bills and half so y'all can have extra money to yourselves or whatever the case may be? What can you bring to the table? I want to know that.
Now, from a man's point of view, I believe that, a man should definitely be provided, especially if his wife is a homemaker or can't work because of disability or something like that. I believe a man should be a straight up provider. And the thing about it is, when you come to the responsibility of being a provider, you have to understand that shit gonna be hard. Shit's gonna be hard. I read that to you already. Shit's gonna be hard, and then you have to pretty much work on your shit, get your shit together, and just understand that you will have support from the home. It's just you just gotta keep doing you.
To be honest, I just feel like a person is not gonna work in a relationship. No, okay. A person's not gonna work in a relationship if they don't be aware of themselves. Being aware of yourself is very important. People is not aware of themselves at all.
I believe that, and to be honest, I feel like this. Fuck the bullshit. If y'all can communicate y'all problems in a relationship, y'all shouldn't be together. If the communication is so fucking shitty, y'all need to pretty much end this shit or get therapy. Because ain't no motherfucking point of y'all hiding y'all feelings or giving half-ass feelings to what the fuck and how you feel. Shit. Simple as that. Communication is the fucking key. And like I said, if we can't communicate on my end, if you can't communicate with me how you feeling, I can't be with you. I can't deal with you because communication is how the world works. From social media to face-to-face to telephone, Zoom call, all that shit. That's how I feel. So, simple as that. I couldn't hear what you say. We have a lovely guest who just arrived. Fashionably late though, looking all fly. Hello. I want you to introduce yourself.
Lene.
The lovely Lene. Now, the topic of today is shit. The topic of today is what can a woman bring into a relationship or, I'm sorry.
I could bring half.
I see half. So my question is, what is half? Because women, we saw a video when the podcast started regarding the woman said she can't really bring shit besides pussy and food.
Half, like I can work.
Okay.
Get that money like you.
Okay.
Shit, whatever.
See, that's
whatever.
That's a good answer. Now, communication. How do you feel about communication? Do you believe? I'm not gonna say communication is needed, but I feel like it's the most important thing in a relationship, from family to relation. Anything. Communication is big in my eyes.
Yeah, that's very important.
You want to scoot down a little bit more, Jack? You want to scoot over a little bit more?
That's very important in a relationship.
Sorry, y'all. We just, y'all know how we do. We just roll with our shit. We just moving around.
Yeah, we having a little tech. We just getting some stuff resituated on our end.
We ain't trying to be all extra professional. Even though it's a good look, but Alright.
But since Lene just got here, can we kind of refresh her on a little bit what we talked about?
So basically, did you see the video? Did I see that? You seen the video? The girl on my page, it's all about being a woman, this, and the third. She was basically asking, a guy asked her, what can she offer him?
What can she bring to the table?
What can she offer him as a woman in a relationship?
Everything. Half.
But
You know what half is. I gotta fuck you good. I gotta pay bills just as well as you.
Okay, so
Half.
show her the video. Okay, hold on. My tab about to come back on. I'm gonna let you hear her input on it, which how she looked, how she felt about it, whatever the question, whatever. Cause she said what you said, but she said that ain't enough. You know why it's not enough?
Why?
Cause he got it himself. He already has it himself. So having your money is really nothing to him. To be honest, he can.
And that's kind of the boat I'm in.
And that go for both ways. For women too, like us, we independent. We don't need a man money, but we wouldn't mind having it to save our money. You feel what I'm saying? But some people ain't on that tip. They know how to deal with headaches and somebody stressing them out, a naggy female, somebody that's always upset, mad, in a bad mood, like your energy always bad because you're just unhappy and at ease.
With
Like
yourself.
you're not bringing no peace to my life, even though you got your own money, but you're a whole headache. Like you mad, you bitch about everything. Don't nothing make you happy. You like, what's wrong, baby? What's good? Don't nobody want that. People don't know, women and men. They don't know how to control their emotions. They be all over the place. They let one little thing piss, like somebody can piss them off, then you mad at me. Like my ex, him and his baby mom used to get into it with each other, and he bring it on me. But what I do? She pissed you off, but you mad at me because she pissed you off? Like, so what's the problem? You know what I'm saying? Like people just be really unhappy. They don't know themselves. They tend hanging on.
But nowadays, shit, it's 2022. You might as well say, ain't no such thing as a relationship. You know what I'm saying?
It is a such thing as a relationship. People just give up. They have given up because they so broken.
That's what I'm saying. Ain't no such thing.
But in my world, it's still. I still have hope. But the thing is, people they want it like right now. I want it right now. They not willing to wait. They want something now. They want to experience that. Let's cuddle. And they take all the toxic bullshit, the disrespect, all that just to be laid up under somebody. I'm not going through that. You're not about to get a fucking headache. You're not going to get my fucking nerves. So it's just too much to deal with. When you got other shit that you're trying to accomplish in your life, that's important. Instead of sitting here arguing with somebody who just unhappy with the shit that's going on in their life. You know what I'm saying? Like
So my question is, have you been there, done that with the hopping in relationship stuff, or you always been like patience?
Been there, done that.
Okay, so you pretty much you learn from your life lessons. Other people have not probably experienced what you experienced in your
right. But you get people that's like me that I talk to my peers and my family and give them advice that they ask for about scenarios like this, and they constantly do the same thing, and it smack them in their face, and then but why ask for the help if you're not gonna take it, or why ask for the advice if you're not gonna at least take heed into some of it? And then it's not like you do it once, but you do it twice. And then you do it the third time and fourth. And it just keep going to the point that it gets bad. It's something that's hard for you to get out of now. You know what I'm saying? Because one motherfucker just so in control.
Fatal attraction type shit?
Basically.
Oh, shit. Run, bitch, run. Run, nigga, run. Want somebody run.
Hold on, let me show you the video real fast.
But, to be honest, it's just the fact that...
So I want to show her the video one more time since she just came in.
Because we're going to get back on the video right quick.
Nothing. And I feel like it took me 32 years to realize it, because I just found that out today. So I was today years old when I realized it. And then it took me a lot of pride swallowing to be able to admit it. I'm going to tell you why I feel the way I feel. This is not based off anyone else. This is only based off myself. But I just wanted to share it just in case it may help somebody else. I feel like I don't have anything to offer to a man because a man asked me what
And that makes a lot of women get offended when
work.
they,
I didn't have nothing else
how
to
she
offer.
worded that.
And the reason I realized that I didn't is because I got to thinking about myself. And all I've been doing for so many years is just working and taking care of kids. I don't know necessarily what I'm into, so there goes hobbies. I'm not necessarily sure my feminine level of energy because majority of my relationships I wore the pants. So how can you, as a woman, offer to be a woman to a man if you've never fully been a woman? I am a woman because I'm a female, but I'm talking about like actually be a woman, like to a man. I've never experienced that, so I don't know what that feels like. So I can't honestly say that I have anything to offer as far as a woman outside of just being a woman. So that means all I really do have to offer is some pussy because I'm a woman and we have one. That's really not enough. I can't honestly say I can offer you a nurturing environment because I'm too frustrated about the children that I have and the lack of help that I have with them. So it's like I can't necessarily be so nurturing to you when I'm frustrated at the amount of nurturing that I'm already doing. So therefore I know I can't offer you that. I can offer cooking for you, but then to me it comes at a price because if you're coming and you're sitting and you're eating my food and you're not providing any of it, I'm a feel away. So now I'm offering you bitterness. That's not anything a man wants. Why would you want a bitter female? Well, I'm bitter because of my own marriage. So it's not your job to fix the bitterness. It's my job to fix. As much as I want a man to come to me ready, able to provide, work, and handle himself, I think that me as a female, I need to have my emotions in check because if a man wants me, I don't have any because I'm frustrated. I'm bitter, I'm emotional, I'm upset. So I made this video because today I realized that I don't have anything to offer a man outside of good looks. And I learned that I don't want a man for just his looks. So how can I be so selfish and only offer a bare minimum and expect so much? That is some unfair shit. Now, I don't know about all these other females.
But she gonna play herself in a sense because you can't offer that. You nurturing and loving your children. It's the same thing when it comes to your man. You just gotta balance it out. You know what I'm saying? Then if he with you, y'all together, why he can't help you just as well as you helping him? You know, being his piece. Well, he's supposed to be your piece too. It's supposed to weigh out together. It's supposed to be shoulder to
I
shoulder.
don't know why she put herself down like that.
She really did kind of put herself down.
A lot.
You know what I'm saying? She only thinking that, but she probably feel like that. That's probably how she feel. We probably don't feel like that. We probably don't feel that we can offer more. But she probably haven't recognized that. But like she said, she can't control her emotions because she frustrated with her kids. So she can't, a situation that
she going through her current feelings.
I don't know no hobbies because I don't have time out for myself because I'm nurturing my kids and I gotta nurture you. So I don't have time for me. That's why I say it comes with balance, nigga. I'm not don't act. That's why I see that some people got offended when she did. Like, why he asked her a question like that? She should ask him, "What the fuck you got to offer?"
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Got to offer?
Like, what you got to offer? Like, you just a man. Like, but some men feel like they the catch. For some men,
baby, I can help you take some of the bills off your back.
But see,
like, shit, I can offer a lot.
But I don't know. The relationship is dating shit.
That shit dead for me.
I feel like,
my opinion, it's dead for me.
People who are single can't really say what a person's relationship going through because we not in one. That's how I truly feel. We pretty much on the outside looking in. So what she might got going on is something totally different from what we assume that it is. Simple as that. That's how I feel. And the thing about it is, she feel like herself, she ain't doing shit for this man besides sucking his dick, fucking him, feeding him, and raising her kids. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying, like, shit, if she feel like that, I mean, maybe she want to improve herself. Maybe she want to look into herself and build herself up so she can be a better partner, not just a fucking toy that he can fuck on and eat off of.
But it's like women like that. Women like to settle for less nowadays. They do the most for men. They go out their way. The men really don't do shit really. Like, that's why they be on there trying to send subliminal message to their man with the rose petals and flowers and stuff. If I gotta do all that to get your attention, nigga, it's not genuine. Okay, simple as that. What? If you know how what people be sharing, like the rose petal, like, I like things like this. You know, it's like flowers.
Showing what they want.
From a person. Yeah, if you gotta do all that to give out a message, it just ain't genuine.
Yeah, if you gotta tell a man that you're dating that you want pretty much the most basic thing you ever give someone to show your interest is flowers, then he not the man for you.
Right, and that's basic
That's
shit.
something that a man should know.
That's
Every
basic.
woman, unless she's allergic, love flowers. Love, especially loves a motherfucking chocolate. Give them some motherfucking chocolate strawberry. They probably busting nuts from just touching that motherfucker, from my opinion. You know, because.
But everybody out here really just kind of dating without a purpose.
They think because they long.
They have a lot of sex partners. They feel like they should have sex with everybody they meet. They just be all over the place and
ain't no time spending everything. Just quick.
Nah, you dating?
No, not really.
You dating?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm scared to date. I tried to date. You know, I tried that. It's scary.
It's like I'm dating, but at the same time, I just know for a fact how to treat a woman. But the thing about it, if I'm doing all this effort, I'm getting a half-ass reaction or getting some bullshit vibes, I'm gonna go back to square one with your ass. We be friends before any damn thing. Cut the shit right in the middle before shit start to get serious. Just cut
Friends
it off.
should be the first thing, period. I feel when it comes to dating with a purpose. See, can you stand being around this person and sees the things they do you can tolerate, you don't get irritable, that you want to go fuck with somebody else. Like, I can't stand when he do this, or I can't stand, you know, say it irritates you because.
So be friends for how long? At least 2 years.
Me per se, I do 2 years is my max.
2
years.
years. That
You're
I know
not
if I want
max.
to fuck with you or not.
Cause I'm not really big with opening up on my feelings. Like, I'm really kind of, I be trying to vibe people out. Like, feel them. I like things to go genuinely. You know what I'm saying? I don't see naturally what you're going to do. I shouldn't have to ask you, constantly ask you to do this. Like, when we going to go out? When we going to do this? If you just don't offer to say that shit, I just know that you not into me like that. So, I probably still talk to you and fuck with you until eventually I'll find somebody to catch my attention.
It's called entertainment. You entertaining yourself.
Yeah, just entertaining too.
And that's, in my opinion, that's how.
And that's I think a lot of people doing that shit now.
And that's how motherfuckers ended up heartbroken or stressed out because you entertaining somebody, you give somebody false hope, and being what you said, being a straight up ass person. Like, okay, look here, my baby.
Well, see, the nigga don't give me false hope because I already see between the lines.
You probably giving him false hope though.
I'm not giving him false hope because he the one that's bullshitting. He the one that's playing. People not stupid.
So did you tell
Niggas
him
not
how
dumb. Yes, motherfucker know how I feel and everything. But you play games and make it seem like just things just so hectic for you or so like you just so don't have no time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not stupid, but you got time for everything else that you want to do.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? If you want to go out to the see your homeboys or see your family or see whoever when your free time come, you don't think about me, and that says a lot. That's cool. That's cool. I'll just fuck with you when I want to fuck with your ass then. And if I don't fuck with you then, that's okay.
I'm gonna be 100 with you. I love you to death. All right, I love you. Okay, this is no harm. Maybe it's you when it comes to him. For example, let's say maybe he do like hanging around with you for a certain amount of time or for certain reasons. Maybe he feel like, okay, maybe she give me this vibe, she don't want to really fuck with me, so I'm gonna just give her this half-ass attention.
Well, he can't say that because I don't give him that type of vibe. So he can't say that.
Okay.
I know what I say and what I do, and no, it's not. Okay.
Okay. Well,
bitch ain't dumb. Just put it like that. I play dumb, but I'm not dumb. You know what I'm saying?
So pretty
that's
much
how I kind of. It ain't about wasting time because it may turn into something. Never know. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not putting no effort into nothing. I don't feel like I should go out my way as a woman. You know what I'm saying? To get any man attention. So my question I'm not about to sit here and be popping my ass and doing all this extra shit, just doing all this just to get your attention. I'm still with me. I'm not changing myself for you. If you don't see me as the person I am, then I'm just gonna go about my business. I'm not about to sit here and change and do shit that I'm uncomfortable with just to get your attention. It's not that serious. It's not genuine. It's not real. It's gonna be extra shit in the game in the future.
Well, okay, well, pretty much you must have time to entertain. Me,
yeah, sure do.
I
have no kids.
But you still have time in your life.
I got a lot of time. That's what
I'm saying. Like shit.
I still do my thing. This
man of this woman is really not capturing your interest or showing lack of affection that you want. You get the fuck on.
But I know that. But I'm a woman that can control her emotions. I'm not gonna act crazy how most women, they know that shit. I'm gonna fuck this nigga up. He keep fucking playing with my fucking feelings. Okay, bitch, that's your fault. You keep fucking with her. I don't care. You think you playing with my feelings. You think that you are, okay? I ain't gonna put all my business out there, but you think you playing with my feelings. Okay? Simple as that. Be aware of yourself. It doesn't shake me or faze me. It really don't. You know.
Understood.
You know. But what else y'all want to talk
But
about today?
long story short, just if you a grown man, be on your shit. Be honest, be straightforward. Women don't like that beat around the bush shit, because obviously,
Yeah, really, I don't.
when you beat around the bush so much, they will turn into fucking rabid dogs, and we're your ass get some common sense. So pretty much, just be 100. If you feel her telling you not, let her know. Don't play mind games. Mind games will get you fucked up, not just physically, but also mentally as well. That's how I feel. And with me, when I put shit forward, I put shit forward. Like, hey, I'm feeling you. If you say you ain't feeling me, I'm like, okay, respect, fall back. But if you is feeling me, let's work this shit out. Let's see what the fuck this shit can really bring. Can we really build on some real boom boom type shit? You know, that's how I feel. But I got what you saying though.
Yeah, people stay on social media and start basing their fucking relationships on other people's
Yes.
shit.
Yeah.
That's where it come in.
They'll know what they want. Stop living in the eyes of other people's shit. I want a relationship like this. I'm relationship goals. Nigga, make up your own goals like you'll make your own vows, motherfucker, when you get married. Like, you sound stupid.
That's
Just
very
be
true.
basing your shit on somebody else's shit. Because the picture speaks 1,000 fucking words. Niggas be on this shit flossing, acting like they got money up the ass, and they be real life poor as fuck.
And then Grammy's
You know what I'm saying?
basement.
And be living off other people and scamming or doing all type of other shit, but they make that shit look good on that footage. Turning up for that night, woo, popping all these bottles for that one night.
Now, go ahead. I got a PSA I want to say, but finish what you got to say first.
Go ahead, because you didn't throw me off. I'm sorry about that.
My bad, I apologize. But my PSA is, it's wintertime. It's cold. Okay? Niggas and some females are going to sweet talk your shit crazy just to have a bed to sleep in, somewhere warm to go at night that's not their mama basement.
Let's say, hide your apartments, ladies.
So hide them apartment keys. Don't say I live with my mama too. Better lie, because niggas are gonna mooch, and bitches gonna mooch because they need a place to stay. So think about it. Right now, I know I'm sorry, I'm gonna put this real quick. I know a few niggas right now who just sweet talk a chick to the point she got his baby, knowing damn well by the summertime she'll be pregnant and alone. Because he don't want that. She want your bed. He don't want you. I'm sorry. Next thing.
I say go to this bed, he want you. Look.
Yes.
All this summer, motherfuckers saying what? What they were saying? We catch fights, not feelings.
Y'all
It's
catch nuts and catch
not
babies.
everybody want to be all in bed. I want to. It's cold. You better huddle up them fucking kids, them 5 kids. No, it's playing.
Make a human fucking blanket. Fuck out of here.
I'm lonely. Like, I want people just to take time out, at least a year, cut motherfuckers off, and acknowledge what you want. Okay. Be aware of yourself. Know the things that tick you off. You know, things that you don't want to tolerate. Okay? Stop blaming other people for the effed up decisions that you make. Okay? And learn that life is about balance. Okay? You have to balance all this out. Then you won't be overwhelmed and going crazy and have the scatterbrain tomorrow. I'm depressed and I had anxiety. Because I be looking on social media, I be seeing people, one minute they are turned up, having fun, they say, I need a job, I need a second job, or I need this, I'm so depressed, there's so much stuff going on there. I can't even think about, like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, you like a basket case, you all over the place. Calm down, sit down, ever about going out, think about your future and what goals you gotta meet so you won't keep having these same issues over and over again. It's like people like to live in the same scenario, the same bad scenarios. Like, learn how to move on and not repeat the same cycle. Like, sit down.
And learn how to learn from your mistakes.
Yeah, they don't learn their mistakes.
Learning shit ain't gonna get that shit's bullshit. Cause motherfuckers was still, for example, a crackhead. A crackhead will fucking smoke that crack pipe. No damn way you losing your teeth and you losing your skin coloration. As long as you got that high, you gonna keep on doing it. So if a female love the dick she riding on and he beat her at a true life shit every day, she gonna still hop on that dick to bust that nut. Same thing with niggas who want that bitch pussy. If her pussy is bomb.com, he gonna motherfucking deal with her fucking nagging, bagging, wagging so he can get his nut off as well. It's all about it's about the pleasure. Simple as that.
The pleasure.
Pleasure.
I just want to get nut off.
It's about pleasure. Cause obviously your mind is
I don't even think about pleasure. I feel like people just try to avoid the shit. They try to play hard, but the niggas We are human. I don't know if you got a penis or a vagina. We are human. We all want to be loved and loved on. So niggas be out here trying to front like they don't love a bitch or they don't fuck with it. Nigga, you love a motherfucker. You just want to avoid it because you scared of getting your feelings hurt. You thinking it's like they out here playing. Because everybody be out here just not caring about nobody. They just be out here fucking they co-workers, this like...
Sound like pleasure to me.
I'm saying, like, it's just crazy. But it's not about pleasure. It's something they have behind. They acting like it's just about pleasure, and it's more than that. They want to be loved. Them niggas like to be loved on. They say, I'm like, fuck these hoes. I just be fucking these bitches do this. Nigga, shut up. You catch feelings, bitch. Shut up. You love that bitch. Why you keep fucking her? Then they kill me. You want to sit there and talk about the bitch you fucking. Like, you're not sticking your dick in her. You want to talk shit about a bitch, but you sticking your penis in her. Or you want to talk shit about a nigga, and you let him fucking you. Then make it so bad, you let him fucking you. So fucking you raw. And he busting us and shit all up in you. But you want to talk about this nigga. This bum ass nigga, you a bum ass bitch, okay? Simple as that. I'm sorry.
That's all go.
So much anger.
I'm just saying, because people need to be real. They be killing me.
Right.
I be looking at them like, huh? You are what you lay down with. So if you lay down with a bum, that's like you go fuck a bum, bitch. You must be a bum bitch. Like, okay, y'all do bum activities together. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, make it make sense. Like, I be saying with somebody that baby daddy, but honey, that's what you had a kid with. A whole child with. That's a decision that you made. Now you want to come here bad. Same thing with the men. You made a baby with this woman. I'm certain she showed them signs before. Oh no, they did. She did. Nigga, yes, she did.
She been a little red.
She been right. She been couldn't speak. Don't know how to put the application out. Don't know how to speak at the interview. She been all that. Why she never had a fucking job, a real job? Okay. You want to keep dating dum-dums. Bitch don't even open up a book. Don't even probably know what a book is. What's that? What's a hardback? What's a soft copy? She probably don't know none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep dating uneducated motherfuckers and people don't want to learn. Like, you know what I'm saying? Self-teach yourself. They don't even want to do that. They want somebody to tell them. Like, it all starts with yourself. True. You cannot sit there and go reaching out to somebody and thinking that somebody gonna bring everything that you want to you in your life. It start with you. Know what you want and recognize it.
Self-love.
Hell yeah.
Self-love.
Self-love.
Right, yeah.
And it's not about fucking getting your nails and toes up like I said the other day. It's about mentally, getting this together mentally. And they can't. They be all over the place.
I'm gonna give my opinion of self-love, and if y'all want to jump in and give y'all opinions on self-love, please do. Or just self-teaching yourself. For example, in 2020, I was at my mental worst. I was a motherfucker who lost my granddad. I was stressed out, whatever. I had to wear the job I was in, all that shit. But what I did was, when I got through the grieving process of my granddad, I put myself in. I learned the stock market, mastering. I'm slowly but surely mastering that bitch. Start my own business. I deal with the adult industry, so I kind of, yeah. I had the OnlyFans and everything, yeah. I did that. I direct and edit some adult films, little stuff like that, for OnlyFans, stuff like that. So I worked, made a business, mastered the stock, and pretty much just worked on myself, built myself up mentally. That I know what I want from a woman. I want a woman who not just a pretty face or a pretty smile, ambitious, know what joy is, can handle real life stress. Don't run from her problems. Know how to go front with her problems. Know how to face shit and be on her shit. And I want a grown woman who mental level is, if not on my level, even can be even higher, or willing to learn. Women be so stuck in their motherfucking ways that they miss out on growing, not just for themselves, but growing for motherfucking man. Simple as that. So what I'm saying is, I raised myself up within 9 months. Try your damn self. Try to get your shit, get your level up your damn self. Simple as that. That's all I gotta say. Y'all got anything you want to put in on this, or? Because I said my point. Shit.
Period. You're right. You gotta level yourself up. Keep a roof over your head. Keep you in a vehicle. Keep you to work and take care of yourself. Your hygiene. You gotta level yourself up.
Right. Everything I own, balls and dick, stay clean.
All right.
Self-love.
Self-love.
Yeah, I agree with you.
You gotta start with you first.
Definitely.
You love yourself, you be out here fucked up.
Fucked up. Big fucked up.
People just don't have the drive though. A lot of people that I encounter, they just don't be having the drive. They want it, but they don't have it. They see it in somebody else and try to feed off their energy and shit like that, but they don't have a clue. And some of them, they want to stay like that. People like to stay like that. They like to be helpless. They want somebody to help them. They don't want to do it on their own. You know? And so it's I can tell you a way to how I do it, but it still probably won't make sense to them, so it's a waste of time of me telling. You know what I'm saying?
You know, sometimes a little personal story or a quick little memoir can.
I deal with enough people I like to know. Trust me. Like, that's why I be getting so exhausted. Like, when people be so like, take my deep breath, like, oh, here it goes. Like, here goes the crying. Then you sit there and help them out. Then they sit there and I did it anyway. But you was right. Alright, I'll talk to you later.
Lisa, I'll talk to you later. I understand.
Like, I don't want to go through it. Like, what the hell? But everybody got their own definition of self-love, you know? So, it's like I say, it's all up to you.
And now we have a comment on our live from Diamond. She said the only way to self-love is to start admitting to a problem in the first place. I read that all fucked up.
The only way to self-love will start is admitting to a problem in the first place. Yes, it's just way short. Admitting to your problems. Yeah, but people don't want to do that.
They don't want
to admit.
Right, exactly.
They sit there. When I talk to the baby girl, it's always, well, men need to stop doing this. Stop doing that. We having a conversation. Why you gotta blame the other person? We talking about what you accepting, what we accepting as women, while we keep on having the shit in the sticks when it comes to relationships or shit like that. Because we keep seeing shit and we just ignore that shit and keep going. You know, so you still like basically forcing yourself like, okay, I'm gonna make him change. I'm gonna make him see that I'm a good ass woman. When he know that you're a good woman already, but he just don't want you. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just don't. You're not just what he want. He probably wants you for the time being, for his little wants, but he don't need you. And he don't want you in that sense.
that warm bed at night.
You know what I'm saying? You just to kill time, basically. And it be like that. It be the hardest truth, but people don't want to accept that shit, but it is what it is. You got to swallow that shit. Like, his laws. But when you know you're a good person, it don't bother you. That's why it don't bother me. It don't. I know I'm a good person, nigga. Your laws are, oh well. Because 9 times out of 10, them niggas definitely be crawling back. They crawl back. Okay, I don't want to hear that shit. Because bitch, I gave you time and you bullshit you played. Don't come back tonight. Everything that you thought was going to work out with that bitch or whoever you was fucking with, it didn't work out. And I'm still singing, but I don't want you. Simple as that. You know, you missed out. People know what they be doing. People are aware of the shit that they do. They just don't be giving a fuck. They only care about what their pleasures and their pleasures only. Like you said, whatever that interests them. Mm-hmm. So, but we about to get ready to close this out.
Go ahead and end this podcast with a little bit of something sweet, baby. Go ahead. It's your time to shine, boo.
You guys have a lovely night. Enjoy your week. God bless. I pray for everyone because it's hard times out here. A lot of people have been losing loved ones this week. We pray for Detroit because y'all need to sit down now.
Oh, shit.
You know, shit, seriously. Take care of your health. Health is wealth. Okay? We want to see y'all tomorrow, next day, next year. So stay blessed. Yeah,
I'm going to say this. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a drug-free New Year.
No, we gonna do some drugs. So I just playing.
Well, not the hard shit, the crack and the coke shit. At least be motherfucking, keep it green, not white.
Let's try something new.
Let's go ahead. You want something to say?
Yeah, y'all be safe out there. It's about to be a new year. Mm-hmm. God bless everyone. Mm-hmm. And hopefully y'all be getting back with y'all soon.
Yes, because you are very, very entertaining and enjoying that.
I feel you, Diamond, but they gotta. That's what I'm just trying to say.
Go ahead.
When the girl said she want a man to be ready just as much as she ready, don't come to me with them problems. If you got any type of problems from your prior relationship, that you got trust issues, insecurity issues, don't waste your time talking to me because I'm not dealing with that. I'm not here to mend your broken heart. I'm not here to fill no void that the last bitch then left you, okay? That's not my place. It's not my place to fill that void in, to help him know that especially when I didn't even give him a reason to to him for not to trust me. I haven't did anything for you not to trust me. You just don't trust me. So you got problems already from the get go. So that's an issue. That's something that you need to deal with. And I don't have trust issues. I don't unless you do something that made me question what you did, and I found out that you lied about it. Now I don't trust you when you get caught in your lie. Not for me digging through shit and going through shit. If you get caught, other than that, I'm not going through that. I ain't asking him about what the girl before him did because I really don't care. That's not my concern. We moving forward.
And she got a point. Don't carry your old baggage into a new situation, a new relationship, because they're gonna fuck up what y'all working on, what y'all trying to do.
Yeah, it's gonna make it toxic.
And a lot of females and a lot of males do that. And think about it, that's when you gotta pretty much work on yourself. Be able to evolve from that past and become a better you in your present. Simple as that.
Yeah, you gotta be recognized. And with the dating the way it is, how everybody just
shacking up.
It's purpose to sit there. You're gonna tell every guy that you meet or every female you meet, you're gonna sit there and tell them about what the next nigga did. Y'all be having so many boyfriends at one time. It's hard for you to know anybody. How you gonna get to know somebody that you having sex with 3 or 4 different fucking people?
True.
You know what I'm saying? That's not, if you wanna have sex with 3 or 4 different people because you're not looking for a relationship, that's cool. But you know that
fucking for fun.
You know that you know that you want a relationship. It's hard to juggle. I ain't gonna lie, especially when you working this shit. It's hard to juggle all them niggas like that. It's a hard thing to keep up. Then sometimes you don't want to nobody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say people should date with a purpose. People be feeling like, I'm too young. Don't feel like you're too young to get married. Don't feel like you're too young to have kids. Do what you want. Fuck what everybody else think. Because that's they like, oh, you should wait till you get older to have kids. Live your life. Have fun. You can live and have fun all day, every day. If you balance that shit out, okay? Don't let people doubt you, basically, in some sense. Because motherfuckers will do that shit. They make you feel like you should do this and do what you want to do. Okay? As long as it ain't hurting nobody.
Make it do what it do now, baby.
Okay? But we're going to be out. What time is it?
All right, this is your boy Jack of All Topics. We are in this podcast on good happiness and love and positivity for all. I want to say good night from your boy Jack.
And good night from your girl J-Bay.
Lene.
All right, y'all have a good night. Stay blessed.
Adios, amigos.
Happiness and love and positivity for all. I want to say good night from your boy Jack.
And good night from your girl J-Bay.
Lene.
All right, y'all have a good night. Stay blessed.
Adios, amigos. But we still gonna be this motherfucking live though. So just play us.
Yeah, we done. Fuck